this looks even laggy to me. Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. So here we go with this again. That means maybe Tony's having problems. No, wait. I have no way to pop him in. Can you hear me, Tony?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Oh, there you are. Okay, now I can see you.
Your new ringtone.
Oh, yes. Bumblebus, I can tell I'm lagging. Yeah. This is Google Chrome now with the Logicapture software engaged. I guess is how you would say that. I wonder how it would be. Maybe I should turn that off. How bad is it lagging?
What was last time?
That was Mozilla Firefox.
Mm.
And that would not let me use the Logicapture. That's how I got the pink border around my thing. My name is in, I can go in and change all that just by doing this. Okay. Change your name. I don't know if I can do this with yours, Tony. I really don't.
What do you mean mine?
With your, around your picture?
What is
I
that?
haven't. This is the software that came with the new camera. Well, I shouldn't say came with. You download it when you get this Brio camera, and it's got all kinds of neat things in there that you can zoom in, zoom out. It's he says it's about a second lag.
Are you on Streamyard right now?
I am on Streamyards right now.
Okay.
This is Streamyards with Logicapture and Google Chrome.
Okay.
And everybody says that you are fine. And I'm like, I can tell I'm lagging because I watch my mouth move and then I hear the words. So let me try something.
Hey.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hang on. Okay. Now am I lagging?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, quit fucking with me. Why you cause me undue stress, man? I don't need any more of that shit. Okay. So I guess I can't really use the Logicapture when I'm live. So, okay, that kind of sucks.
Didn't you just get a new camera a couple of months ago?
Yeah, it was supposed to be high definition, 1080, and when I was testing it, the microphone sounded worse than on my little Vivitar GoPro kind of camera. Yeah, the microphone just really sucked. The picture, just great. But when I tested the microphone and recorded it, I was like, I can barely hear what I'm saying, and I wasn't talking any louder or any lower than I am right now. So I still have that camera, and if I ever need, like a backup one, I have two other webcams, but I had the opportunity to get this one, so I took it.
Yeah.
And this castle is something else I've been working on all week. It was pink and blue and ugly gold and very Barbie-ish. So I'm putting my spin on it now. Actually, look at
What is that? Is that an actual castle?
yeah, it's
or
an
is it a
actual
screen
castle.
printed?
It's a little kid's toy. I guess they have little dolls and figurines that go with it. I don't know where any of that shit is. It was his niece's. It was down in the basement for years, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna bring it up, paint it, and make it look like a goddamn castle. So that's what I'm doing.
Huh.
And so far, this wasn't here. I had to create this tower here. It was this whole thing opens up into like a little kid's play set, you know.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have it so that it doesn't open all up. You'll be able to open this door, and then inside there'll probably be some kind of dragon or something like that. There'll be a dragon up on one of the towers. So, yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
But yeah,
Gotcha.
Charles, I just can't use the Logicapture when I'm live. If I go to record something, I can probably use that and may show up in some of my videos from here on out. I don't know. But again, thanks, chat, for helping me test this. I appreciate it. Some of you are partly to blame for the new camera, so I thank you again. As always, we appreciate whatever support you throw our way when it comes to either one of our channels. So,
Well, while we're here,
yeah,
let's hang out a while. You know, I mean,
we're not stepping on anybody, are we?
no, not yet. We got a few.
Okay.
Johnny's on at 8.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing going.
Bumblebus says still lagging. Is it still lagging now? Maybe that's you. Maybe you need to hit your refresh. Because I can see when I'm watching in Streamyards, I don't have YouTube up at all, so I don't know how I don't know how we're doing on YouTube, but I can tell that I'm not lagging anymore because I can see the words match my mouth movements.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Got nothing going for the rest of the night.
Cool.
Yeah. Long week.
Yeah.
Very long week. Aggravating long week. You know, but hey, it's over with. It's Friday.
It's Friday, fuckers.
It is Friday.
I use fucker as a term of endearment, so don't come at me.
All week.
Aggravated all week. What happened?
Aggravated. Nothing happened, but it's just there's always 8 no's to 1 yes. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's the camera right there.
Oh, nice.
In case some of you are wondering, if Mitch Heyman's in the chat, I'm sure you want to be all over it. So there it is, Mitch, if you're there. 4K Pro webcam. Hey, Ed. Who do we have with us? We got Charles.
Edwin Crane.
Edwin. Bumblebus.
Bumblebus. Edwin Crane in the house, hanging out. Yeah.
Thanks for wasting your time with us today.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bumblebus. Yeah, I had the opportunity to get one, so like I said earlier, I jumped on it. Always good to upgrade, I guess, except when it comes to your computer and StreamYards. Don't update nothing. Oh God, yeah.
I noticed that GNR is live on their YouTube channel. It's not actually live. They're doing a premiere of a show from a couple of years ago, but yeah.
Still Something for people to do since live concerts aren't a thing yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lamb of God's got out new music if you're into that at all. George Lynch, The End of the Line, got new music out. Heard a song earlier. It sounded more dark, and I kind of like that. I don't think he should change his name. I really don't. People that are fans of that band know that Lynch Mob doesn't mean what it sounds like. It's just a bunch of fans of George Lynch. So what's next? Is he going to change his last name?
So you're saying that there's talk about the name now?
He did change the name.
Oh shit!
It's not Lynch Mob anymore. It's the End of the Line.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't remember. Maybe they did, and maybe I don't remember. Talking Guitars and 80 Metal Live, and I don't know if Mancuda ever talked about that or not. George Lynch had to change it, but he didn't have to change it. He said he was aware of some problems that it was causing. Yeah. Well, what Ricky said is he should call it Lynch's Mob. I just don't think he should. I would leave it. That's his last name. That's his band's name. And if people take it the wrong way, that's on them. That's not on George.
Yeah. Well, that band, way back, every year, it's new members in that band.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the list of, all he basically does is say, you want to go out this year? You want to go out this year? It's never the same band.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Ricky, what was the song we listened to? Huh? I don't remember. Oh. Anyways, since after we're done here, go check out End of the Line. They got new music. I think it came out this morning. That's when I heard it anyways. And Jeff Tate has got out new music. It sounds really Queensryche-ish, which I love, so make sure you check that out. Some rapper died from a drug overdose. People are making a big deal about that.
Who's that?
DMX.
I've heard of him.
I never have. I'm just getting a little tired. I know how this is going to sound, but he died from choices that he made. Let's stop glorifying that.
Did you see the Pantera guy had a live stream last week?
I'm aware that he did. I didn't watch it. I won't watch Phil.
No, I didn't watch it, but I saw that he was having one.
Charles Green loves George Lynch. There, he said it.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Martin.
I love George Lynch.
Have a great night, Martin.
Yeah.
You remember the old solo album? Whoops, where'd it go? Remember the old solo album Lynch done, Sacred Groove? I do not.
I don't either.
Do you know about that, Ricky?
What?
Sacred Groove?
What?
Solo Lynch album called Sacred Groove.
Oh, yeah, I have that.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
Oh, Ricky has it. Okay. Hey, Janice. Yeah, we're only live streaming for a minute. Supposedly we're testing stuff. No, I've never heard Sacred Groove. My apologies. I should probably listen to that. Ray Gillian sang in a song. Oh, nice. Yeah, totally unaware. All right.
Yeah, I love George Lynch. Like Mick Brown, like Jeff Pilson. Don't do cartwheels over Don Dockin though.
No, never
No,
have. Never have.
I just
Watched a pretty good interview with Jeff Pilson earlier today. It was on Jason Green's YouTube
Jason
channel.
Green. I like his interviews. Yeah,
Yeah, we watched the one he did with.
I saw that a couple of days ago. That was a good interview.
It was
He talked about the whole history of
all of
Dockin.
it. Yep.
Yeah. You know, that band, I love that band. I love that music. They're
Hey, guitar man.
timeless to me. I mean, I love Dockin, but
Yeah.
it just the whole them not
Bye,
getting
Janice.
along and underachieving and all this stuff. I just think that the vocalist was the weak link. I know it's his damn name, but that's the weak link there, you know? I mean,
I think you're right. Yeah, like Dokken, but the singer, I have to agree with you there.
yeah. I mean, I love the songs, you know. I love the playing. But yeah. Oh well.
It is Bumblebuss. Tooth and nail, breaking the chains. Yep, I like all of it.
Yeah, I like Jason Green. I watched last night. I watched his latest one interview with Janet Gardner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a good one too. And she talked all about the history, and you know, he asked her stuff that we didn't ask Cher, and what? Yeah, I mean, they got deep.
Yeah, well, we kind of had to follow. There was just certain things that she didn't want to talk about, and we respected that. So,
Well, I wouldn't want to, but he's not scared. Let me ask you this: another interview podcast that I've watched a lot of lately, and I like the kid. It's a young guy. What is his name? Jeremy White. It's called the Jeremy White podcast. Any of you guys watch that kid? He's interviewed some heavy hit Michael Anthony, Paul Stanley, Gene lately.
oh wow,
And he's a young cat. I mean, he's like younger than my kids.
that's
You
cool.
know, yeah, um, yeah.
Sacred Groove has a song called "Flesh and Blood." Solo is great. I wonder why it's not showing the profile pictures.
Showing what?
The profile pictures. Like in this comment here, Charles Green, it's just a gray circle.
I see it.
I don't.
I see his avatar. Now I don't. It's just a G there.
Guitar Man's the same thing, just a gray circle, no avatar.
No, I saw Charles's.
Huh, I wonder where the fuck I can.
And Bent Tom's I see too.
I just have a gray circle where avatar should be.
Mm.
Hi, John. Gussie Wells. Is he the guy doing interviews along with Mitch Leifman? I have no idea.
Yeah, Mitch was on one. There was a couple of them.
Dave, my buddy.
Hey.
How are you, man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hack, there's the guitar hack himself.
Hey, Hack. Did you see Swamp Blues for Sandra?
I did.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
Dude fucking nailed it, man. It was great. I loved it. Thanks, Hack. I just kind of said it off the top of my head one day. Never knew it. You'd actually do it, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I loved it. Fucking killing it on the blues, man.
Yeah, I like low key stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, grit. Yeah, that's right up my alley. You posted a couple something like that about a month ago, back to
Oh
back.
yeah.
Remember that?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I dig that. You
Whenever
know.
I come across a song like that's copyright free,
Yeah.
and I like it well enough, I'll definitely make a video for it. And those three blues songs just hit me like, yeah, man, I got to do something with
Mhm.
this. So yeah, I love those Bayou blues or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whole Rye Cooter, Delta blues, fucking love that stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It was extra swampy. John ZD351 says. Hey, I said that right. Don't even have my glasses on. Hey. All right. So what else is going on with you? Are your kids vaccinated? Have they got back to one? I suppose you're kind of, can he be vaccinated?
Yeah, my youngest and me got done the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my oldest hadn't yet,
Hey,
and I
Karen.
don't know if he is, um, or not. But I mean, my whole thing is, you know, the world is unsure. I mean, I'm a huge sports fan. You know, I want to go watch baseball. You know, I want to go watch live music.
Yes, I do.
And are they gonna make us show that card to get in the stadium or the arena or the airport? Or I'm supposed to go to New York in August to see Vixen.
I think it's going to turn into they're going to make you show that card wherever you go. And if you don't have it, access denied. That's what I think it's going to come down to, whether or not you have that card. That's just my opinion.
Well, we don't know that they're going to make us yet, but they might. So I mean, it you know um airports maybe, yeah, first,
Love
but
Raikkonen. Really do.
I think that yeah, I think that it's best I go ahead. you know I mean, my whole thing was getting my youngest son, and I went on at the same time, but yeah, we may have to have that card. Hey, Blackjack Guitar Nut.
XOXO.
So
Let me ask you this. And I know how this is going to sound, but do you think they're just glorifying the whole flu thing?
they what now?
Do you think they're just glorifying the whole flu thing? You think they're lying about COVID?
No, no,
I don't know. Sometimes I think they are. Sometimes I think they're not. I just,
no. It, you know, um,
how can you be sure?
it's global. I mean, it's worldwide. People are, dropping dead. You know, um, it's a virus that is new, that's they didn't know a lot about, that's blanketed the whole earth.
And the only people it doesn't seem to be affecting are the homeless. They don't bathe, they don't wash their hands regularly, they're not wearing any face masks, they don't social distance, and yet they're out there every day and you're hearing nothing of them.
Well,
Just
think
dropping
that,
like flies. So
I think that you just don't hear nothing about them anyway. Not the fact of that. I just think that I'm sure that they're probably dropping more than most. That you just don't hear about it.
why aren't we
What
hearing about it? Shouldn't we be hearing about that?
we ought to be hearing about them while it's not COVID, though. That's my point.
Right. See,
that-
here in Madison, we're always hearing about the homeless because we have a lot of them, and you see them everywhere, and they're all over. And there's always talk about the homeless here in Madison, except when it came to COVID, it's like all of a sudden they just stop existing. No, I still see them.
What is alarming to me is the fact that children, it doesn't seem to, the younger you are, because each year, when wintertime comes, cold, flu season, kids stay sick, bring it home. And so you would think that they would be at more high risk. They don't wash their hands. They're all touch everything in the store and every counter and touch everything and in their
Guitar Man,
hands
don't
mouth.
misunderstand me. I'm not saying that it's fake. I'm not saying that it's real. I'm just throwing possibilities out there. That are they lying about it? How can you be sure if they're not or if they are? Well, my personal beliefs will stay private, but I'm wondering how many of you think they could be lying about it. I mean, it's not for world leaders to get together and lie about shit because they have in the past.
Well,
So
while
I'm not saying it's fake. I'm not saying it's real. I'm saying, do whatever you do to make sure that you and your family stay safe and feel safe. I'm wearing my mask whenever I go out. I haven't been vaccinated yet, just for the simple fact I haven't called the doctor.
Well, let's just say this. While it was going on, I didn't say anything because it was so new and there were work implications involved with me being hush hush. But
Right.
I had COVID last year.
I know you did.
I don't think they were lying to me. My oldest had it too. I don't think they were lying to him either.
I'm not saying that they were. I was asking if they could be.
Yeah.
I think everybody's misunderstanding me here. I'm not saying it either way. I'm just asking if it could be.
No possible way. There's too much in the world in every aspect of life that's been all altered, and not just in America, but every country in the world, so hopefully all of us all over the world can now get a handle on this. I don't know if it'll be eradicated altogether, but we're heading in the right direction, so but
Bumblebee says he's going to hold out until they refine it a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about the vaccine. I hear a lot of good about it. I've also researched a lot of bad about it.
Well, with having COVID late last year, I still with no vaccine, still probably.
Did you have to get a vaccine, even knowing that you had it?
No. I had it, and so even if I'm not getting the vaccine now, I've still got enough immunity,
Yeah.
to last me probably until at least fall. But
Hey,
I
Lenny
wanted
Lou
my youngest,
and Mary.
I wanted him to get it, and knowing that I can't do nothing or go anywhere unless I have that card, I said, well, I'll go ahead and get it too. So
Blackjack Guitar says he's not getting the jab. I know a few people that aren't.
they got me right on the nose, right in between the eyes of that thing.
Oh.
They shot it right on the nose. Yeah.
Were you sick right away? Did it
No. I had it Monday afternoon. I was fine. It didn't even hurt. The next day, went to work all day. It was fine. I was like, great. Hey, cool. Got home. Boom. Just like a truck. Cold. 101.5. Arm hurt like hell. Went to bed immediately.
Lenny says Mary was rabid about getting it, so she got stuck with Moderna, thinking the allergy is to peg. Last flu shot, still dealing with horrid eczema. Jesus. They're really putting in this shit.
But yeah, no, going back to get the other one, I'm scared. I don't want to be sick. But hey, so the next one, I guess, maybe.
Oh, John, I do. I question everything. I know what's in the food. I know what's in the water. A bunch of bullshit that doesn't need to be. That's what. You know why they put fluoride in water? To make you stupid. It helps with the dumbing down of America. They tell you it's to clean and filter. No. They put too much fluoride in the water, makes you dumb. And that's a fact. Scientifically proven.
Oh, really? I must drink a lot of water then.
Me too. Every chance I get.
High quality H2O.
Every chance I get. Yeah, fluoride has, it does, Tom. It really does. And what does a sedative do? Makes you slow, lethargic, and just stupid. No, I'm serious. I'm not lying about that. That's why they put it in the water.
I only drink bottled water. When I even coffee, I use bottled water.
Not me, man. I live life dangerously. I get mine straight from the tap.
No.
I grew up on well water. Oh my God. I want to get back to
my
that.
well water's fine. We get a report every couple of years on it, and it everything. But it's when it rains really, really hard, it might be a little muddy. So if it's rained hard, I got to look at the water, if I'm doing laundry or whatever. But I never drink anywhere I go, I don't drink the water. Yeah.
I get a little funny about water too sometimes, but
yeah, no, I don't drink.
I have some friends that live about an hour from here out in the country. It's a rural area. They happen to have a spring not too far from our house. And that's where she fills up all their water bottles and stuff from the spring. And when I go out there, I always grab a bottle because it's some of the best water I've ever drank. And it's so good. And yeah, you can just taste the goodness in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to have one running through my backyard.
Yeah. I like the Nestle Pure Life water.
Drinking enough chlorine over time will fuck you up too. And if you gotta let it stop bubbling before you drink your water, man, that shit ain't right. That ain't right at all.
A lot of water you buy taste, I can taste the difference between like a Nestle Pure Life and like Deer Park. Deer Park's a little heavier. Nestle do that and it's empty. You're like, holy shit, it's really light and crisp. But it's the salt content in it. If you go to like Walmart and buy Sam's Club brand water, it's almost it's like it's like ocean water. It's so much salt in it,
Yeah. Fiji water
that's good water.
There's another one I used to drink. Starts with a D, but I can't remember the fucking name of it.
Dasani.
That's
made by Coke.
Yeah, that's not
kind
bad.
of heavy too. That's not.
It's not bad.
Heavy, but yeah, it's not bad. It's about like.
But I think the Fiji water is
about like Deer Park.
Deer Park. I don't know if I've ever had Deer Park, but the Fiji water was pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
We're covering all kinds of topics. Add some scotch to your water. There you go. No, I'm not going to do that. The less drunk I am, the better off you people are. You'll never see me drunk. I don't drink. Gave it up.
Vodka and water.
Well, now, Tom. Oops, wrong one. What does this need to invent a water test you can stick in before your tap water was in some of the bottled stuff? Oh yeah, it is. You get those little pH strips and you can test your water.
Speaking of,
depends on who you're going through. But yeah, cannons can be very expensive.
I did something this afternoon that I hadn't done in 5 months. Not because I've tried not to do it, but just because it's just worked out that way between COVID and HIP and
now
holidays.
What's that? Because I seem to remember a few Jack's Hard Lemonades not that long ago.
Yeah, but that's nothing. That was I drank half the box one weekend and half the box the next week. But I went by the apple juice store on the way home.
And you went by it or you stopped?
Oh, I went by and stopped and went in and made a purchase.
What did you purchase?
Oh, you know what I purchased.
It's an NJD day, new juice day. NV, new vape. Nah, can't say new vape because. No, I know what you bought.
Yeah, of course. I'm not a big drinker, but I do drink what my heroes drink. At least. So hadn't opened it yet and don't know that I even will tonight.
Yeah, I back when I was a
tomorrow.
drinker, JD was my thing, and I'm really surprised that I don't own part of the company as much as shit as I drank of that. Oh my god. Jack with a beer back, please.
Yeah,
Shot of Jack.
fifth of
Classic
Jack.
hits.
Fifth of Jack. That'll last me, gosh, that'll last me a month or two, you know. Yeah,
Best thing I ever did was quit drinking.
yeah. Jack.
Yeah, we were close for a long time. We were really good friends. You can call it that. Mine isn't expensive, but more than I sold it for when a grower, out of electric on indoor growing. Oh, fuck yeah. Power company loved you. I think my son probably uses LEDs. You know, they're on some sort of timer. So, anyway, we got the Grateful Dead coming up tomorrow and Show Me Your Pick.
The Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead. I even have a t-shirt I'll be wearing.
Time to wear the tie-dye shirts, man.
What do you got coming up Sunday in Halenville? Do you have any guests or anything that we should know about?
I don't know about guests yet. That is always TBA.
Right.
But Tom, Johnny, we're gonna pick the top track of our choice off all the Van Halen albums.
Very cool.
Yeah. So
That'll be a good show.
yeah. So I got all my Streamyard stuff loaded in for all the albums and ready to go. What the big show is going to be is next week's, and so you guys show me your pick. Not tomorrow, but next weekend is Guns and Roses. And I am a huge Guns N' Roses fan. And my GNR collection is epic. It's huge. And it's gonna be a big show, a long show. We got a guest coming on, Mr. Ty Price. And Ty
Yep.
lives down near the Charlotte area, and he has been at a handful of GNR shows that I was at. Some recent
Nice.
and some of long ago. He was at 2019 Charlotte opening day of the tour. He was at Winston a couple years before that. He was in Greensboro and Charlotte when they were Motley Crue back in '88. Yeah.
Damn.
And he knows his GNR too. So
See, I saw them back in 88 or 89. So, yeah. It was like after the first album, I think. I saw them way early on. And I'm glad I did. It's before Axl turned into, I don't know, all about me, and we'll start when I say, and all that kind of shit.
he's always been like that.
He wasn't that night, though. And both times that I saw Ted Nugent, he didn't sit there and get all government and stuff. He just played the songs, and it was great. But I've seen videos, concert footage, where he stopped playing and just went on these rants about all kinds of shit. And it's like, dude, people ain't paying you to, they're not paying to see that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to see Axl before I don't know, before his ego blew up really big, I guess.
Yeah.
It was a great show.
Oh,
Great show.
yeah. 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 That was weird watching them when they first came out. Motley Crue they were, getting bigger and bigger. and they go out on the Girls, Girls, Girls tour, and that was huge. But it was weird how everybody at the show, it's like they were there to watch GNR. You know, everybody knew all the songs, the T-shirts. Everybody had on their shirts, not Motley's. Yeah.
Lenny says that's why she never saw them, because she wasn't sure they'd play. Yeah.
Now, once they got about 91, Axel got in the habit of going on, 11 or midnight, and there's curfews and big fines. He didn't care. He'll pay the fine,
Yeah. Not a good
10
way.
grand. Back in 91, if you look at these now, GNR goes out, the last couple of GNR shows that I saw, their gross is like 1.5 million on the show. But back in 91, it was like a couple $100,000 at the
Yeah.
most, 100,000, couple 100,000 gross. But there was a fine. He didn't mind paying it, but he's imbalanced upstairs. Everybody knows that. He does the best he can. He's medicated his whole life because he's had to. You know, um, you know.
I know.
But yeah, he can be a prick.
He can be.
But that music though, that I would say that band of all time is number 2 on my list. I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan, huge. Yeah. So.
Yeah, some of the most iconic guitar riffs too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Blackjack says he saw. I lost it. There we go. Saw GNR in 2019. $350 a ticket. Everyone's standing with their iPhones. Couldn't see the show without standing like that.
Yeah.
Even if people are standing, I still can't see the show.
Yeah, I saw that year. There wasn't a lot of dates, U.S. dates on that year's leg, but they began the whole thing in Charlotte, so I saw the first night. That was really cool. Bought the shirt and the litho. Yeah.
Somewhere I have a Guns N' Roses t-shirt. I have to find that before the show. I think I know where it is, but I have a lot of band t-shirts. I can wear a band t-shirt every day for a year and never wear the same one twice.
Oh yeah, me too. Absolutely. But yeah, that next week's show, there was a couple of big Show Me Your Pick episodes that I've been kind of holding out for just because of their huge shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're next weekend, man. We're going for it.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, we are going for it. I've got.
So get ready. We're getting on that night train.
Yeah, I've got some serious GNR memorabilia. It's gonna knock your socks off. Yeah.
Cool.
Some cool swag. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna just go another few minutes here, and then we're gonna wrap it up. for the fact that I can't sit in this chair that long anymore. I just really can't.
Yeah.
That'll be my next upgrade will be a new computer chair or office chair. I'm guessing probably a gaming chair would probably be the best route, huh?
I
Because
don't like my chair.
I know my show's only going to go an hour, but I never know how long yours are going to go. So I can tolerate this chair here for about an hour, and after that, it's like I gotta do something because it just kills my lower back, and I pay for it for 2 days later. Along with all the other crap. Blackjack, is the computer working good? You know, we had some problems earlier. I think I kind of have an idea of what it might be, but even if it's what I think it is, I have no idea how to fix it. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Charles. Just kind of off the cuff kind of thing here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night we will be broadcasting Squatch Squad Live. We will have an hour of unusual, some of the internet's most compelling videos of the unexplained, the unimaginable, and dare I say it, the whatever I say in my intro. I'm usually reading it off of paper. But thanks everybody for joining us here for this quick little exclusive get together. Appreciate you all being here. If you could do me a solid and hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment, then go over to Tony's channel and do the same for him. Hit that subscribe, ring the bell so you never miss any of his uploads. He's got way more cool content than I could ever hope to have. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Tony, care to add anything?
I like your new ringtone. I gave that tone to you, to Tom, to Brendan, to Johnny. I think I gave it to Charles. I think I gave it to somebody else who I can't. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go now. Pound cake.
Here's your old ringtone. Here's your old. Where's it at?
No, it ain't.
Hope you don't get a copyright strike.
Not quite sure how to take that.
That's the if you watch
That was my old ringtone for your phone.
If you watch a GNR show, that's played as they start their every show they do. Yeah, man. You didn't know that? That's a cool ringtone.
Sandra, have you checked out Twitch? They're having a charity for Jason Becker. I have not, but thanks for bringing that up because I may head over there. I really don't think he's going to be with us much longer. That's going to be a sad day. Lenny, you are not getting arrested, are you? Way to stick with the chat if you are. Tell the cop to like and subscribe, please. I'm sorry. Okay, we got to go. We're out of here. Bye, guys. Thanks so much. Much love.